We're focusing on HBCUs for Black History Month with the Alphas and AKAs. And this morning we are spotlighting St. Augustine's College, Livingston College, Lemoy Owen College, and the North Carolina A&T University. We're going to be talking about the outstanding institutions with Vanta Culmer, Dr. Tammy Francis, Samantha Kemp, and Ashika Culmer. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Listen, you all are stunning in your colors. I absolutely love it. We got to talk about how I can get one of these tops. I love it. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. So talk to us a little bit. Why do you choose your respective colleges and universities? Let's start with you.
Well, I would say, for me, an HBCU was no other choice.
Yeah.
So pretty much Lemoy Owen College in Memphis, Tennessee, it chose me.
Okay.
So we had the current president visiting the Bahamas, and my mom, she is very heavily involved in education. There was a conference, and they met each other, and the rest was history. So once she heard about Lemoy Owen,
that was it.
That was it.
That was it. And what about for you?
And once I heard about the morning, that was it.
That was it. Okay.
Well, for me, I guess I paved the way. I received an athletic scholarship to St. Augustine's University.
Okay.
And my sisters followed.
Yeah, awesome. What about for you?
And for me, I had actually already signed up to some technical school in Miami somewhere. And then the president that was at their school, we connected with him again, and he was in Salisbury, North Carolina, at Livingston,
Yes.
and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't this opportunity as well. So
Yeah, that is amazing. And you mentioned sisters, but y'all are like real sisters.
Yeah.
Like blood sisters.
Yeah,
sisters.
sisters.
Wow.
Same mommy and daddy, yeah.
Look at all these pretty sisters. All y'all look like the same though. Like, everybody they were born the same time. We'll leave that one right there. So Ms. Culmer, tell us a little bit. How did your HBCU experience help shape your life? This is for Ms. Culmer. Right here. Yes.
Okay, this Culmer.
Ms. Culmer. Twin Culmers.
Well, one thing I want to say, Lemoy Owen was definitely a great stepping stone for me. She paved the way there, you know. It was more than just, you know, a school, an institution. It was a family, you know. I was more than just a number. I was a name. So it was just so impactful, you know.
Yeah, that is so important. And Ms. Francis, you know, in what ways would you say that the HBCU helped prepare you for your leadership role in the community?
Well, I'll tell you, I was very shy. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I would not think that. Them either.
But when you step onto an HBCU campus, what happens is the shy, introverted little girl, you emerge. You meet persons who become your lifelong mentors, and you are immersed into different roles, and you're doing different things that you never expected to be able to do. So for me, in my current role,
And tell us your current role for people that may not know.
my current role, I am the director of the National Insurance Board.
Yes.
Yes, and I will tell you, my sister spoke about a family-oriented environment. Now, what that nurtured me, and that gave me so much confidence. And you had people who looked at you and expected so much from you, not wanting to let them down. You pretty much took that into when you graduated. You took that into your everyday life, and as well as what you did for your dollars.
Yeah. Of course. Absolutely. Over to Ms. Kemp. You know, what would you say would be the value of the HBCU environment and the education for all the other Bahamians that have gone there? Because we've talked to quite a number of them, and everyone seems to be doing so well. So tell us about that value impact.
I think one thing that the value impact, what you get, like she mentioned, you get persons who actually realize that, you know what, you can't come here and play around. You came here for a purpose, and that is what you're going to accomplish. I remember distinctly having a professor, Dr. Baker, and it was cold, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for that pre-cal class, but she said, no, you will be there. People started not coming. Ms. Baker gave a test. Every class that lasted 5 minutes, so you knew that you would be there at 8 a.m. Right. So it's like they really care, and that value that you put into yourself, they make sure that, you know, it's something that's seen every day.
Yeah, that's so impressive. And then for the other Cumber, what unique...
The oldest
The oldest Cumber. See, I wasn't going to say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
What would you say are some of the unique strengths that HBCU students have when they come out of the university?
Well, I would say, especially for me, having the opportunity to go to St. Augustine's University, it was again family, and at St. Aug, it was a lot of Bahamians, so it's like home.
It felt like home.
Yes, it felt like home. So that the value that you got was you had that support that pushed you along. Other than just the professors, you had your own countrymen who were there. Like I said, I played sports. I played volleyball and softball. I went down a scholarship. So that team basically was, especially the volleyball team, it had 7 Bahamians, 6 Jamaicans, and 1 American. So it felt like home. So it was very impactful and very valuable for me.
Yeah, and I find that there are a lot, we've been talking to a lot of students that attend these HBCUs. Would you say that there are a lot of Bahamians there because of the honors convocation that the Alphas and AKAs has set up, or how does that work?
Well, I would say for the college I went to, I would say hats off to our Governor General now, the Honorable Cynthia Mother Pratt. She paved the way. She gave a lot of us an opportunity to have a tertiary education. So I say thank you so much. And like I said, many of us went there with our athletic ability and academic ability. Some of us even discovered that we had even more academic ability, I can say, because I graduated as the valedictorian from St. Augustine.
Wow.
Yeah, so we found ourselves, and the opportunity was great.
That's awesome. Dr. Tammy, tell us, why would you say it's important to continue this legacies of pushing our Bahamian kids in these HBCUs?
Well, I'll tell you this. Back in the early 90s, late 80s, we didn't have the internet. But we did have TV. And we knew Thursday evening, 8:30 p.m. I don't know if anybody could remember what came on. 8:30 p.m. every Thursday night. A different world.
Yes.
Now, what Bahamians, for me, see? Yes, people remember. And what that did for me was, that showed me a different world of what college life was. And I think for many Bahamian children today, I mean, they have it at their fingertips. They have the internet. They're able to research. They're able to compare the various schools. For me, I will tell you, I was a very shy child. But going to an HBCU, I was not just accepted. I stepped onto that campus and I was celebrated. And you had persons, I mean, they were behind you, they were pushing you. So for Bahamian children, for Bahamian teenagers, children, even the lifelong learners, an HBCU, it may not be for everyone, but an HBCU opens the door to your heritage. I learned so much about my blackness. I had a vision, I had a view, but when I got to Memphis, it was Elvis Presley versus Martin Luther King. And I had the opportunity to be a part of
All of that.
another school, I guess a all-white school, and I also had the opportunity to be a part of a black college. So I would say to individuals who are seeking a school, try the HBCU experience. You will be embraced. You would be honored.
Awesome, awesome. Well, and I also have to say congratulations to your parents, right? I mean, look at you, beautiful ladies on the inside and out, well educated, all went to college, doing extremely well, valedictorian over here. We have about half a minute left, but I just want to know, let's just go down the line and tell me, what did you study at your university?
Well, at Lemoyne Owen College, I studied chemistry.
Okay.
My bachelor's, and I did my master's at North Carolina A&T State University, and I studied a master's in food science and nutrition.
Okay.
All right, Lemoyne Owen College, and I studied computer science and mathematics. So I have a dual degree in that, and then I got my master's from Barry University.
All right.
Fanta Comer, St. Augustine's College, teacher education, physical education, and today I am proud principal.
Yay, teachers! Shout out! Hey.
St. Cecilia's. Shout out to my strikers.
And over to you.
Okay, so I went to Livingstone College. I did biology there, but I'm currently an HR professional because I got my master's in human resources.
Okay, awesome. Well, congratulations to all of you. It's been a pleasure having you on. I need to learn how I could get one of these because I was told that red was not the color to wear today, but I was thinking Valentine's. Valentine's. It's been a pleasure having you all on. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Bahamas at Sunrise. We'll be right back.